Lots and lots of glasses. I don't know anything about any of this kind of stuff. Oh, look at the bottles. Let's see. Pepto something something. I like that bottle. It's a beverage cup. Connecticut. This one doesn't have a tag, so I wonder what they wanted for it. See. I wonder if they would take a little less for it. We'll have to ask. I like it. It's pretty cool. It's a Pepto bottle. I like that little like rainbow effect inside of it. It's really cool looking.
Hey, Brianna.
This is really pretty. Probably made in China though. It made in India.
Hey. You got any good shirt or jacket wise that would fit me?
There's some bohemian glass over there. Peppers. It's Fiesta. This has really got a really pretty shape to it. Looks like an old bed rail that they have all that sitting on, doesn't it? Old water bed rail. Am I crazy? Or is that what it looks like? Mustache man teacup. This is made in Portugal. Okay, made in Portugal. This is probably made in Portugal too. Nope, that one's Italy. Italy and Portugal are very, see the difference how it's painted? They're very similar in style. Oh, this is pretty. I've seen that name a few times. Can't hardly, it says Germany on it. Isn't that pretty? Let's see if we can read the name on this one. Luxembourg. Google it. I only want $5 for it. Recording when we're like looking stuff up and stuff. I turn it off. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's a glass handle too. That's pretty cool looking. I wonder what that is. I can't tell if that's glass or not. I don't think it is.
Looks like a tank.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? This is... That's pretty. It's an orange base color. It's a dresser box. It's like a soft pink color, opaque looking. I've been on the hunt for one of these because I have an old aluminum tree and I need a tree topper for it, but I don't want pink. I kind of want it to be red because my ornaments that I found are red.
There's a whole bunch more to go look at.
That's kind of cute, but I don't know if that would go with my red decor or not.
I need new bands for my Mickey Mouse watches. I need
I still need a light that makes it spin so it puts lights on it. I think I'll buy that one because it's kind of like a neutral in color. I need $1 on it. It's kind of cute. Some old bottles again. DP, Kale. I think it says maybe Dayton, but it's kind of smudged off quite a bit. Can't really read it very well. That would look really cool in my front yard. Look at the cow. He's missing his ears. Adjust the camera a bit. You guys aren't seeing things very well, are you? Sorry about that. A long time. Look, it's a feeder.
Yep.
He gets mad when the price is really high, is ready to leave. And you told me not to bring a jacket. Another barn sale.
You don't like movement. A leaf, you will bark at a leaf until I just leave it off the porch. Literally an hour.
I wonder what that's for.
He's a good little guard dog. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Anything over there on that shelf that's got a cord on it, electrical cord, is free.
All right.
I didn't get to test it.
Okay.
All the books and VHS over there in that corner, all of them are free.
Okay.
Anything past this pink sign here, that whole last area back there, all that's free.
All right.
Not cleaning.
Getting
Or
rid.
should I say I'm letting people clean my barn for me?
Get rid of it,
I
right?
do it every year because, you know, I got so much stuff. I've sold 10 times easy what's in here.
I bet.
I do auctions all year,
Yeah.
and I just fill it up and knock it down.
Well, that's the way to do it, though, right?
And unless I got
Then you
in
have
there-
new stuff for people to.
And that way I got more room to do more auctions.
Yeah.
Do one of these?
No.
What is it? You can have it. I don't even know what it is. I think it's some kind of strainer or something.
You steam food, put it in a pot, and you steam your food.
Oh, for steaming. Well, it's free too.
Well, if it's free, I guess I'll take it.
Do I?
But I don't need it.
But if it's free,
It's what I said. It's free.
you gotta take it. Now, you wouldn't believe how much free shit I gave away there. I had my neighbor, she decided she wasn't doing today. She said she didn't really make, she just did Friday and Saturday, didn't make very much money. Well, with most of what you got is closed, you're not gonna make a lot of money at the 127 sale.
Yeah, that's been.
Because anybody can go all year long to get clothes.
That's mainly what we've been seeing too. Is
Yeah.
clothes. And
I try not to do it, but I had her and somebody else. I thought I was getting a few things, and I ended up getting an SUV full of things.
oh goodness.
But that's okay, because what I didn't sell, it'll go free. But my neighbor come up here last night. She said, I'm going to do it tomorrow. She's up here at 7 o'clock last night, and it was almost over. I only had one more set of customers after that. I said, just throw the boxes on the table. Don't deal with it in the morning. I'll just throw it, if I can't sell it, I'll give it away. And most of it's gone. I just took the boxes and dumped them on the table.
Yeah.
Turned them upside down. My sister moved them over. She didn't organize them or somebody messed them up. But. Oh yeah, we broke down tables, the whole area. That black table back there. My friend just brought that up here. Her neighbor left it out for free. So they took it apart, brought it up here. I don't need it, but I'll use it next year.
Right?
I'll just flip it upside down on that big black thing back there and be done with it. I never look at a gift table in the mouth. I just want.
It's really pretty.
I'll use it until they fall apart.
Yep.
Because I can never be, I used to be able to get stuff.
I don't really like that very much.
Plastic poly tables at auctions. They're going for $50, and that's almost what you pay retail.
Yep.
And I'm not paying $50 for something used that I can go and pay $60 for new. And know it ain't been beat up. No. Little by little, I'll pick up card tables cheap here and there. And heck, card tables with chairs go for $20, and all I want is $10. If I can pick one up for $5 all day long, I will. Or side of the road, free, all those dining room tables up there I got free. Pick them up the side of the road. I'll use them until they fall.
Well, I mean, you have to though, because if you're doing this every year, you have to have the space to put stuff.
Oh yeah.
And if you can get it where you don't have to pay for it, that's less money out of your pocket for the
I
time.
would prefer foldable ones because I can put them up. These ones that don't fold up are a little harder to store on. Down a little too. I think I got, what, 60 on it or something?
Yeah.
Like that?
You have 60 on
I
it.
do 40 on it. And it's definitely worth it.
I looked at those.
It just doesn't, the color, I'll just put it in the house, I don't care, but the color doesn't go with my scheme.
Yeah.
I got blue, I got a lot of greens and oranges, whites and browns. Yeah, I'll be careful, don't press the buttons. Yep, I don't want you to move it.
Especially with the car.
Yeah, I had to pull my car over there because everybody was parked here and I couldn't get back. I went over to the bathroom and my sister was watching it and I just couldn't get back. Yeah, I had a couple come by a bunch of glass this morning that I thought, oh, I'm going to have.
So I've never done a video like this before, but I'm going to kind of show you how I package things and pull some orders with me today. So let's get those pulled up. I'm going to do it on my phone. That's how I prefer to do it. And we'll go and grab those items. Follow me. I guess you really don't have a choice to come with me, do you? You're part of the camera. I'm not real organized, just a little organized. My older inventory, I was like labeling by like the shelves, but then I started running out of room and had to move things around so I'd have more space to store things. The first thing we're going to pull is some vintage Halloween candles, which I believe are actually not even in this area. I believe they're over here. And excuse my partially finished area as we're just starting to put flooring down here. I believe they are in here. Down here is what we're pulling. We're going to package this one, this one. They all have like little imperfections. There's one more, this little guy too. And obviously he has some imperfections too, which made them sell for a little less than they normally would. But this big girl right here sells upward of $100. So just because they're wax does not mean they don't hold any value. The rest of that's all listed as well. This is just a really old cabinet that I fell in love with and have nowhere in my house to put it. A bag that I almost tripped over that needs to be put away. We're going to take them over. I like to kind of put everything on the table so that it's all pulled. And then this next item, which is this really heavy, large, like, I guess it's like a pony or something. It's huge. I'm gonna have to pause you because I'm gonna need 2 hands. Just a minute. See the beautiful pony? I guess it could be a unicorn. It kind of looks like it could be a unicorn, or that's just a piece of hair. I'm not really sure. I don't even remember who makes this. This was a fairly older listing that had been sitting for a while, and I think it's because it weighs so much. Like, it weighs a lot. That is almost 3 pounds. It's not even that big. For like how much it weighs, it's not that heavy. Let's see how tall it is. It's like only 11 inches tall, and that sucker's heavy, and I don't think it's crystal. Let's sit it on a little better surface before we go tapping on it. I mean, I guess it could be crystal, but I don't think it is. Somebody's gonna love it, but it's quite heavy item. And this last one is a Barbie, but I'm gonna have to dig through a box for that one because I keep all the Barbie stuff. I bought this in a haul of some really cool vintage Barbie items, but there's some things that aren't really worth a whole lot. That's why it was only worth 10 bucks. But so I got $25 for these candles, $25 for the horse. It's kind of set for almost a year, but I think it's not because of the item itself is not worth anything. It's because the shipping was kind of high. This buyer must be close because the shipping wasn't bad, but some of the shipping for this item was upward of like $27. And don't be scared to ship these, even though they could melt. I mean, they would have to sit in direct sunlight for a long period for them to melt. And these are as sold as in condition. So, as is, if I can talk today. So really it's not like a huge deal if they do slightly melt because you sold them as they were and they've already got quite a few imperfections. Like this one's even been burned. You can see that. It's usually really bright down here. And of course, I am in a sweater and sweatpants because it's freezing in my basement all the time, 24/7, no matter what I do. Upstairs, not so much. Downstairs, freezing. And this is all unlisted inventory. This stuff here, here, and here. So it looks like a lot, but it's more of like, some of it's just like multiple quantities. And had a busy summer, so I got a little bit of a stockpile, I guess. I just really want to show you that not everybody's station with reselling is these perfect clean cut lines like everyone sees in videos. My station's not beautiful. It's cluttered, stuff on the floor. This I prefer to be open when I photograph things. I like to use it like this. And I do like this light box a lot compared to other items that I've used. I've used them, made my own in the very beginning. When I first started, I went to the Dollar Tree and I bought the white boards that are like got foam in their paper, and I bought one of those push button lights, and that's what I was using because I wasn't sure how far this was going to go or how well I was going to do. And I didn't want to invest a lot because I wasn't sure of the profit margins. I was learning. So you don't have to have all this special equipment to start an eBay business. You can literally start out with the basics. In the beginning, I didn't buy boxes. I didn't buy bubble wrap. I didn't buy paper. I recycled everything from everyone. So my friends, my family, they all kept their materials from ordering things online, and I would use those boxes. Now I will say it was kind of difficult because I never knew what box size I was going to use. I didn't know if I was going to have enough bubble wrap, and I also wasn't sure if the weight was right because I didn't even have a scale. So I usually gave more than what I thought items would weigh, and that hurts you too because people don't want to pay that much for shipping. Now that I weigh everything and things of that nature, I do have a little bit quicker sell-through rate because I'm more accurate with my shipping. But don't let that worry you either, because you definitely can make money as long as you're patient and you have the room to do so. All right, I'm gonna dig this Barbie out and I'll be back.